really lovely people.
What's going on, people?
I wouldn't say lovely. Some of them might be like 49-year-old pedophiles, so I'm just kidding. Since there is a girl on this video, they'd be like, ooh, titties.
Well, that's good too.
Whee!
Yes. Would you like to explain that little part?
Okay, during like the end of Raw, Kane pushed Zack Ryder off the stage. I was talking to Patrick. I was like, I don't know why he's bitching so much. That looks like fun. If that was me, I would have been going away before he pushed me off the stage. Fuck yeah, Mama, I'm getting pushed off the stage by Kane. Aren't you proud? And just like I wouldn't give what I wouldn't give to have Cena pin me. I mean, kiss me. I mean, what?
Come on, Emily. We all know.
RKO me. If Randy Orton RKO'd me, I would come in happiness. Anyways, so this guy blew a beard's wet.
You know, screw Randy Orton. I'd rather have fucking Eve jump on top of me. I would want. Anyways.
Really just say screw Randy Orton.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Screw Randy.
Anyway, moving on. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't have anything against Randy Orton.
All RKO,
hey, I don't have anything.
Randy. I got IED just like Randy. Don't fuck with me.
I thought that was I thought he said that was fake.
Oh no, it's real. Haven't you ever noticed he gets extremely pissed off easily? I think he seriously got IED.
That wouldn't surprise me. Anyways, we're going to be part of the whole script. Anyway, let's actually get to the actual show. Other than us sitting here fantasizing about different wrestlers.
Randy Orton.
Alright, so
He's up in La La Land. Anyways.
Google images. Randy Randy Orton. Oh my gosh, I just came.
I really don't know what to make of it.
It's so hot.
What the hell? I'm just on Google Images looking at freaking...
Anyways, sorry.
Anyways, to answer what you were saying, honestly, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Triple H could go either way. Not fight The Undertaker or fight.
Personally, what I think, like what I told you earlier when we were talking about while Raw was going on is, I mean, Triple H does make a good point, and I'm on his side because he is the COO. I mean, Vince McMahon was relieved he left the call.
Right. But continue.
He is the COO. He is in charge. Everything that's going on in the WWE is now completely on his shoulders. So I agree with everything that he says. I mean, when, all is said and done, when he gets to be Vince McMahon's age, who's still going to be in charge of the business? Him. Sure, Stephanie's going to be helping him, but he's basically in charge, and that's a heavy burden to hold on his shoulders, considering the WWE is extremely successful. So, I mean, The Undertaker's been a phenom. He's had an undefeated streak for over 20 years, almost, in the WWE and the WrestleMania. So, I mean, I could see Triple H's point. I could see Shawn's point, too, but Triple H he's settling down. He has kids. He has a family. He has, a business to take care of. So it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he hasn't wrestled in a while, so...
This is true, but let me counter that by giving you Shawn Michaels' point. Shawn Michaels says, don't tell me you don't want another shot at The Undertaker in the streak. I can see that because every person in that locker room would love to be the one to say, I ended the streak. Okay?
Oh, definitely. I agree with you on that.
Okay. And any guy in Triple H's position would probably gladly accept the match. And I'm probably sure it's pretty much burning up Triple H's guts to having that in front of his face. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, it is. But, I mean, I bet there's that part of Triple H unscripted that would love to do it. But it has to do what's best for the business, not what's best for himself.
This is true because he did say, I don't see Undertaker as a guy I need to go through. I see Undertaker as a brand now to further my pretty much my company now.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
So I don't know.
It's really hot in here. Ignore my costume changes. It's kind of obvious who my favorite wrestler is, so just ignore me while I costume change real quick.
All right, people. By the way, we see a pattern here? We see a pattern with the t-shirts. If you don't get it by now, you don't get it at all. But anyway, you had this whole situation with Kane, John Cena, Zack Ryder, and Eve. And for those of you who didn't see it, there was actually a kiss exchange between John Cena and Eve, and Zack Ryder was right there, sitting right there.
And now, I was thinking, shit, I wish I was Eve at that point. Because I was one a tonguey kiss. I was just thinking, I wish my tongue was Eve's.
I'm just saying, John Cena's tongue went down Eve's throat, pretty much.
What I wouldn't give for this guy to tongue me. I mean, what? Well, you gotta think, John Cena's married. His wife is gonna F you the fuck out of him when he comes home from work.
Probably. Unless it was scripted and he told her before. I don't know. If I was his wife, I don't know what I would do.
As long as I get to watch, I don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, the creator of the site. I don't know if John Cena's going to go heel, finally, or what's going to happen with that.
Not. He's so much better as a face. I don't like him as a heel. I mean, the only people I really think are heel-worthy are people like Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, The Miz, Chris Jericho especially.
And I can see your point with Orton, because when Orton was a heel, he did that whole psychopathic predator thing.
Hell, he's
I thought that was awesome.
Psychopathic. I mean, you still look in his eye before he RKOs somebody. I mean, that's the one thing I love about Randy Orton. He's got the size, the strength, the speed, the skill. He has no concern for anybody but himself. He's the apex predator. He's the Viper. He's the legend killer. That dude has got more names than Hannah Montana, though. I mean, he should just stick with one other name besides Randy Orton. Is he the apex predator? Is he the legend killer? Is he the Viper? What the fuck is he now? What is he going to be next week? The King Cobra?
And then, here's one thing I didn't get about the show. They started the whole show with this whole Elimination Chamber debate in the middle of the ring.
That was so pointless. Like, we really wanted to sit there for 15 minutes listening to people bitch about, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna retain, I'm gonna win, you're gonna lose, you suck, this whole audience sucks, this whole wrestling thing sucks, you're a joke, the guy in the fat guy in the suit jokes, the girl with the top 2 sizes too small sucks, you suck, you sucked my cock before the show.
And by the way, people, Jericho had a dildo in his mouth before the show. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
Like all the lady wrestlers did. Especially Snuka's daughter. She just looks like a man lady. I mean,
in my mind, I think
don't know if she knows, but testosterone is really bad for a woman. You know, I hate John Cena. That's wearing white freedom shirts. You know, I don't like him at all. You know, the fact that his pecs make me wet. What?
Oh, wait, no, you didn't just say that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just making sure. And by the way, that whole Rise Above Hate thing, bullshit.
I happen to think it's good. If I could buy the t-shirt, I would. I think Kane's comeback is completely pointless. I never liked him, aside from that Edge dating Lita while she was married to Kane. That was the only part of WWE where I actually liked Kane. Now he's trying to be this badass. He's trying to call Cena out. I don't see it happening. I mean, I could see Cena kind of turning heel, but not completely.
I don't know, man. Anyway. Got me thinking all kinds of thoughts. Anyway, Then you had, what else did you have? You had the CM Punk match, the CM Punk versus Miz match.
Perfect ending.
Yes.
Any day CM Punk puts that snot-nosed little bitch to sleep is a good day for me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say it right here on freaking Uber. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I almost jizzed my pants when he put Miz in the intercom device. I'm sorry.
Oh, me too. Hi, Mom.
Yes, people. That was my mother. You saw it right here on cam. That was my mother. I'm sorry.
Mommy. Bye, Mommy.
And now y'all are gonna give me all kinds of shit for it. Whatever.
Let me guess, you're talking too loud.
Shut up. Just shut up.
See, that's
just shut the hell up.
Top level. They can't hear shit that I'm saying.
It's a one-story house, people. I'm screwed.
See, I live in a 3-story house. If I were to say, I'm going to flash my titties on the internet as loud as I can, they wouldn't hear me. See, watch. I'm going to flash my titties on the internet!
By the way, people, don't get your hopes up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Don't get your hopes up.
Nope, not going to happen. Unless I'm really, 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 really drunk or stoned.